The second episode of The Penguin continues Oswald Cobblepot's tense climb to power in Gotham's criminal underworld. Oswald, or Oz as we know him, is hungry for control, and this episode throws him into even deeper danger as he tries to play both sides, the Falcone and Maroni crime families, without getting crushed in between. We see Oz continue his secret dealings with the Maronis, all while maintaining loyalty, or at least the appearance of it, to the Falcones. After managing to shift blame for Alberto Falcone's murder onto the Maroni family in the first episode, Episode 2 focuses on Oz navigating the aftermath. He's playing a dangerous game, especially since the Falcones are on high alert trying to find the mole. One of the standout moments comes when Oz's right-hand man, Victor Aguilar, messes up an important job, depositing incriminating gems in Johnny Seventh's car. This mistake nearly exposes Oz's plan and puts them both in danger. Oz has to think fast, and it's in these high-pressure moments that we see him at his most ruthless. He ends up framing Castillo, one of Sofia Falcone's men, for a botched cocaine convoy hit, planting the gems at Castillo's place to keep suspicion off himself. The family dynamics in this episode are tense. Sofia Falcone, Carmine Falcone's daughter, is ready to take control of her family's empire. She's clearly tired of being sidelined, and, with her brother Alberto dead, she's willing to do whatever it takes to seize power. She decides to work with Oz, even though she knows he's dangerous. There's a moment where you can see she doesn't fully trust him, but she's desperate for allies. Oz, who was once her driver, is now in a position where he can manipulate her. The backstory for Oz in this episode adds some emotional depth to his character. We learn he grew up in Crown Point with his two brothers and mother, but he lost his siblings early on. It's a rough background that explains a lot about his hunger for power. Unlike the comic versions where Oz comes from a wealthy family, this version of him is someone who's had to fight his way up from nothing. That makes him even more dangerous because he's got nothing to lose. There's also tension between Oz and Victor by the end of the episode. After Victor's screw-up, Oz threatens to kill him if he ever messes up again. But instead of following through, Oz gives him another chance, showing that while Oz can be ruthless, he's also pragmatic. He knows he doesn't have many people he can rely on right now, and keeping Victor around is a smart move for the time being. Overall, Episode 2 of The Penguin deepens the intrigue, and it's clear that Oz is getting closer to the top, but his enemies are circling. The alliances he's forming, especially with Sofia, feel like ticking time bombs. There's no telling how long he can keep up this balancing act before it all comes crashing down. I'm excited to see where it goes next. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos.